Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to your next episode of Shonda's Talk. The title of this video is called Honor Was Always the Standard. Why do so many relationships lack honor? Why do so many people want connection but struggle with accountability? Why do so many people crave love but avoid the responsibility required to maintain it? Because somewhere along the way, honor stopped being the standard. And there is a difference between a man and an honorable one. A man is a male by existence, but an honorable man is revealed through character. And today, we're going to explore that. Before we explore and go down this lovely journey, I need you to do me a favor. And if you can do that, we can have a great conversation. I need you to listen to me with your ears, not your triggers, your trauma, your damage, your brokenness, and your bitterness. And if you can do that, turn up your volume, grab your drink, grab your snack, grab your seat, and let's chat. So today, the first thing we're going to look at is what honor looks like in a relationship. An honorable man in a relationship is a man whose character remains consistent even when nobody is watching. He just doesn't speak love. He carries it through his integrity, his accountability, his protection, his consistency, his humility, and most importantly, his intentional actions. And for the purpose of relationships, an honorable man is a man who is disciplined enough to think beyond temporary feelings and his impulses. He takes correction without immediately becoming defensive. He creates stability through his actions, not just his promises. He communicates truthfully even when the truth is uncomfortable. He makes his partner feel included and not tolerated. I just did a video on included and tolerated. Go check that out. He understands that his leadership is service, not domination. He makes decisions with us in mind, not only himself. He understands that loyalty is just not physical presence, but intentional consistency. Let me say this with honesty and with grace. If an honorable man is leading with integrity, consistency, communication, protection, and intentionality, he should not constantly feel dishonored, dismissed, emasculated, manipulated, and emotionally neglected. You see, healthy relationships are not built through one person, just one, carrying all the weight while the other just sits back and benefits from everything. That is not a healthy relationship. That is dysfunction. Honor must be mutual. And I know this is going to sting. And I know that I'm going to get some rolling of the eyes. But in this moment, I'm going to be your mirror. And I'm going to say, honorable men are often damaged when they are consistently connected to dishonor, disrespect, manipulation, emotional instability, and lack of appreciation. Women, when you are connected to an honorable man, you have responsibilities. And I'm going to tell you what those responsibilities are. You have to learn to communicate with honesty, not selective honesty, pure honesty. You have to nurture peace instead of consistent chaos. You have to wholeheartedly respect his vulnerability, appreciate his effort, protect his trust, and create emotional safety for him to exhale and to be free. You must bring softness, unconditional love. You must bring respect, loyalty, peace, and you have to bring encouragement. You have to learn to speak life into that man. Healthy masculinity flourishes in environments where honor is reciprocated, not constantly fought against. You cannot continuously ask a man to lead with strength while starving him of appreciation, peace, encouragement, and respect. You see, real relationships require two people, not one, but two people, to be emotionally responsible when choosing consistency, accountability, communication, grace, and intentional love. When honor exists on both sides of the relationship, peace becomes possible. Honor is revealed in your daily choices. And let me tell you what that is. Your daily choices on how you choose to communicate, how you choose to handle pressure, how you choose to protect the trust, how you treat each other, even when emotions shift. Because emotions do shift because life happens to all of us. You see, where we get it twisted is we think honor is chemistry. Honor is not chemistry. Honor is consistency. Honor is how your character behaves when emotions shift, when pressure arises, when temptation appears, when life becomes difficult. Now, you may be asking, well, Shonda, what is the difference between a man and an honorable one? So let's get into it. The difference is a man can have attraction, charisma, money, confidence, and status, but he still lacks honor. Honor is not measured by how loud I say, I love you. That's not how honor is measured. It's measured by consistently experiencing consideration, truth, accountability, and protection. That's how you measure honor. A man can say what sounds good in a moment. In that moment, he can say the right thing. But an honorable man understands that his words carry responsibility. A man can pursue you emotionally only in moments, but an honorable man understands that his presence affects people emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and it's for the long term, not just a moment. A man may desire access, meaning give me access to you. I want unconditional access to you. But an honorable man understands access needs to be handled with care. Honor is not about performance. It's about your identity. An honorable man is not perfect by means, because none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Your man's not perfect. Your woman's not perfect. None of us are perfect. A man that is honorable, he may be tired. He may be stressed. He may be rebuilding financially, facing pressure internally, but that honorable man still communicates. He does not disappear emotionally and leaves his partner drowning in confusion. An honorable man knows confusion damages trust. Real masculinity is not domination. It's discipline, leadership, rooted in love and responsibility. So, let's have a moment to sit down, dissect all of that, and I'm going to leave you with some reflecting questions. Are you ready? Question number 1. Have you learned how to pursue people, but not how to honor them? Question number 2. Are you asking for loyalty while lacking consistency? And question number 3. Do people experience peace through your presence or emotional confusion and damage? In closing, honor was never supposed to be rare. It was supposed to be the standard. Real love was never built on charm, temporary feelings, manipulation, and control. Real love requires discipline, accountability, and stewardship over the hearts that are connected to you. Confusion is an expensive emotion. Honorable people do not repeatedly create emotional debt on the lives of others. An honorable man understands his presence brings strength, admiration, respect, safety, structure, and clarity. It does not bring emotional chaos that leaves people needing healing for what should have been love. Today, honor yourself, but know I honor the man, the king, and the power, the structure, and the stability you bring. Remember, you are your greatest asset. Don't allow dysfunction and chaos stop you from being the man you were called to be. You were created in the image of God, and He is worthy and honorable, and so are you. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, because you deserve unconditional love, unconditional support, and you deserve a life full of abundance.